What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. So I've been reflecting on the documentary that Xbox put out, right? What's it called? The Power, the Xbox, whatever the documentary is called. And one of the key takeaways that I got from that documentary is that I understand now why you fear gamers like me. Why you fear the gamers that aren't really invested into gaming, like to the level that you're at, right? And I can admit it. I can admit, listen, I thought I was a gaming fan. I really did. Until I hopped on here and hopped on gaming Twitter, and I see the levels of this, right? There's people that have entire game rooms. There's people that an entire wall is just full of games. There's people that follow the lore of the game. There's people that are really, that gaming is not a hobby. Gaming is a passion, right? So like they are about these games, and it's almost like, I remember when I was like younger, like in high school, if you told me wrestling was fake, like we were fighting, right? Like it was that deep into loving that medium, that media, that the way to escape. You know what I mean? So I understand, okay? I understand when you see someone like me and you're like, yo, Doc doesn't even game at the same level that I game, right? When you see someone like me that I don't have a problem playing the game on easy, like it doesn't bother me. I don't lose sleep over it. Where someone like you might be like, I would never get caught playing a game on easy, right? Typically, I just play games on normal, but I don't feel a need to put a game on hard. Like it doesn't do anything for me. I don't feel a need to own my games either, right? Like I'm okay. So I understand, because of this documentary, why that could be a fear. Because when the gaming company that is Microsoft and Xbox, when they try to cater to someone like me, just a regular gamer, right? The casual gamer, if I may, right? Or they tried to go for the casual market, following in the Wii's footsteps, and they came out with the Kinect, and they came out with the TV thing. They lost what their core essence was. So I get it now. I understand why you fear someone like me having a voice. Yo, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Why is he even on camera talking? Well, I'm going to tell you this. My intentions were never to change the gaming industry. My intentions is never to influence the gaming industry. For God's sakes, I'm just a dude in a tank top on a cell phone camera with a $30 Battle Buds microphone. So if I have influence as to what they do, bro, trust me, I don't. I don't. Hopefully, you're watching my videos just because there's some form of entertainment that you get from hearing me talk. Or maybe you share similar ideas. Or maybe it's intriguing to you as someone that does game, that is really into gaming, that you could kind of relate and see things from my perspective as well. And then for some of you that are hardcore gamers, hardcore sweater knitters, and you have accepted me, yo, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I do know that there's levels to this. So I'll never disrespect the level that you're on. By all means, that's all you. You have that, okay? But I finally understand why you fear us, why you fear the market that they want to go after. Because if they go after our market a little bit too hard, and by our market, I mean the people that just see gaming as a hobby, the people that just see gaming as a pastime every once in a while, whatever, if they try to cater to us too much, they can lose the essence of who they are. So I understand it. The only thing I'm going to say to you is this, okay? Now that I'm in this and I get to see it, so I see you guys. I'm not at your same level, but I get to see this, right? I'm going to tell you what we see as casual gamers when we're in this realm. We see people that become so hardcore that they can see nothing wrong with what their preferred company is doing. They could see nothing wrong with their preferred company's direction. Not only that, but they're terrified of any slight change and will automatically deem it doom and gloom, as if this is going to destroy gaming if they make this shift, if they do this or if they do that. Okay. And I get it. You're trying to hold on to the identity and you don't want anything to go off the rails. I understand. So, with that being said, all I want you to do is to understand where we're coming from. And by we, I'm talking about those gamers that just see gaming as a hobby that are okay. Like, listen to me. All I want to do is play video games. If Microsoft and Xbox goes out of business, it doesn't hurt my feelings. As long as there's another company that comes in its place and does it. Like when Sega left, y'all wasn't tripping. I didn't lose a lick of sleep. Like I was all right. Okay. Um, and I know that for some of you, you're tied in identity to this, and that's fine. I'm not judging you for that. Like that's cool. It is what it is, right? But I want us to understand each other. So I see you. I see you. Just I want you to know that I see you, and I want you to make sure that you see me. And these companies got to figure out a middle ground for both of us, right? Or maybe they don't. Maybe they just cater to one and the other one can cater to another. I mean, for God's sakes, look at Nintendo. Nintendo knows exactly who they're catering to and they don't care. They don't care. They're catering to who they're catering to and they don't care. You either want to be with them because they're not conforming to you. You could talk about how much it costs. You can talk about how much it's a ripoff. You could talk about how much they don't have original IPs. They've been using the same IPs since forever. Like they don't have new stuff coming up. Like you could say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. They'll keep remaking Mario. They'll make Mario Maker 3 will come out. A game where you make the world of Mario. They're tired of making Mario. So they're like, you know what? You're gonna make Mario now. Nintendo doesn't care. And they can continue doing that. They didn't even come out with a new Mario Kart. They just said deluxe. And they got away with it, right? Another company does that, like Director's Cut, and we're trashing them, right? Nintendo does it, like, yo, that's Nintendo, leave them alone, right? It is what it is, okay? They know exactly who they're catering to. So, maybe this generation, Sony's catering to a specific crowd, right? And Xbox is catering to a specific crowd, right? It is what it is. Imagine this. What if they could both coexist? What if you as a gamer could be satisfied as a gamer just owning a PS5 and I as a gamer could be satisfied as a gamer just being part of the Xbox ecosystem and we don't have to clash heads or we don't have to compare games? Because right now there is no comparison. Xbox is better. Let's keep moving. But seriously though, guys, I understand. So I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'll keep making my videos, and hopefully you can see my point of views from someone that is not at that same level that you're at. Now, I am gonna say this one thing. Like I say, there's levels to this. Some of you out there be fronting like you be gaming, and if I game more than you, there's a problem. I'm just saying. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.